Hello everybody, my name is Casey Bleeker. I'm one of our managers of business development at Cisco with DevNet. DevNet is our developer organization. I want to talk to you today a little bit about how we help make developers successful at Cisco. Our partners are really important to us, and we want to make sure that our developers and our software solution developers are successful. Not just successful in making solutions that help our customers get new outcomes and new value, but also making sure that our customers know how they can actually integrate to the Cisco portfolio. Recently, we've been evolving as a company to build software solutions, to be a software-focused company. And that really helps us because now developers can build solutions on top of the Cisco platform to create outcomes for Cisco customers. So you as software developers might be saying, what am I going to build? What am I going to do on top of the Cisco products and on top of the Cisco platforms? Well, one of the ways that we help make developers successful is we help you actually discover the ways that you can work and benefit with Cisco technologies and the types of things you can build on top of Cisco products. One of the ways we do this is with product portals and use cases on the developer.cisco.com landing pages. Here's a good example of a Meraki product portal, which shows all the use cases that developers can actually use and build on top of Meraki products. So for instance, here we're showing how to build Wi-Fi and Bluetooth services, how to track location analytics from the wireless infrastructure of maybe like a conference center. But you might say, okay, that's great, I've got all these use cases of things that I can do on the Cisco ecosystem, but we immediately transition you into some sample code so that you know how to quickly, easily integrate to Cisco platforms and products to deliver those outcomes. So lots of product portals are available on developer.cisco.com, and lots of use cases are documented of how software developers interact with and connect with the Cisco ecosystem and ultimately deliver new value for Cisco customers. But once you've found a use case, you might say, I want to actually learn how to build those solutions. I want to figure out and get resources. Not everybody has access to the physical Cisco hardware, or maybe I don't even want to care or know how to deploy and build those solutions. That's where when I become a free DevNet member at developer.cisco.com, I get access to all of our free learning resources. DevNet has created learning labs, documentation, and sample code that is easy for people to use. We also participate in a large number of in-person events like this one that enable developers to quickly learn and get access to all of the Cisco products, APIs, and SDKs. These learning labs are formulated as what we call learning tracks. Multiple hours and days available, hundreds of hours of free training available, but we break it down into easy to digest chunks, 15 to 20 minute items that we call learning labs that enable you as a developer to get started utilizing some of these tools from Cisco. And it's a quick start, it's a quick guide to get you started leveraging these systems and get you to a hello world as quickly as possible. We also want to help you build solutions. So you might learn how to use the APIs, how to interact with Cisco products to deliver these outcomes and use cases you've identified through DevNet. But we want to help you actually give you the tools to build. And that's where Code Exchange and our community really come in. Code Exchange is where all the open source projects on the web, from GitHub to all the different repositories that are available to developers, are all consolidated for you to easily filter by product type, by the type of outcome you're trying to deliver. And now developers can come find very quickly community-supported projects and sample code that they can consume and use in an open source nature within every one of their different products as they're building their solutions. We see lots of software vendors saving them tons of time. So as a software vendor comes into our ecosystem, they can identify products and portals and community projects that are all being supported and maintained by that community, but that we can all also get shared value out of. Code Exchange also contains a number of resources provided by Cisco itself. So for instance, for our DNA Center product, here we're showing one of the first is a sample iOS application. So it connects to your DNA Center infrastructure, gets all of the data center analytics, and allows you to get that immediate value. But it's really a boilerplate application so that a software developer can add 5 or 10% customization and make an outcome or a product that's relevant to your customer. Once somebody has identified a use case, gotten all the learning resources for free from Cisco, gotten the resources to build. We want to give them the resources to build and to develop and test that solution. And that's where sandboxes come in. You can go reserve any Cisco architecture or instance in our sandboxes and have access to all the hardware and infrastructure that you might need to actually test and validate your solution in a real world without having to learn the complexities of deploying Cisco solutions. These sandboxes are all available at developer.cisco.com for every architecture available in our programmability portfolio. At this point, we see a lot of software vendors having baked in full solutions that they're ready to take to market. And that's where they choose to join our DevNet ecosystem as an ecosystem listing member. This allows the ecosystem member to publish their solution into our ecosystem solution catalog. The ecosystem solution catalog is a software list, or a catalog listing of all the software that the entire community has built that our customers can use to get additional value out of Cisco products, to integrate to Cisco products, or to get data from. So we see lots of third-party solutions here that our customers can use on a regular basis to get additional value out of their Cisco investment, or that might actually be the reason that they choose to make an investment with Cisco because they get additional value out of these solutions out of the box. Our partners find this very valuable as well, because when a software vendor publishes their solution in the ecosystem catalog, our global community of customers and partners can find those solutions and understand how they all go together. Our partners then may say that in this catalog, there are different types of logos. I have Cisco compatibility as a logo. I have strategic solution partner as a logo. And these are very important to our customers because it's significant because it identifies that Cisco has validated this solution as working on the Cisco portfolio, on the Cisco product that you're working on. This is a stamp of approval and stability for our customers that they want to use and leverage so that they see that this Cisco compatibility logo exists and they know that they can trust that it's going to work well together. When our partners want that, they join our Solution Partner Program, which allows them not only to have their solution validated on the Cisco portfolio, but it also allows us to start documenting our joint value to one another, documenting the customer wins that we're each driving for each other, documenting the architectures that work well together and have been validated as Cisco compatible, and also starting the co-marketing and joint marketing efforts that really drive a strategic partnership and a successful partnership between Cisco and our software vendors. At this point, we have these validated designs, we have co-marketing, and we have the ability to promote, and we start to identify strategic software vendors that really are driving valuable outcomes for Cisco and valuable outcomes for our customers and our partners. And that's when we start to promote and provide joint marketing efforts like we're doing here for Mapwise. Mapwise is shown here because they provide amazing retail analytics and indoor location tracking, but ultimately they're just very strategic as a software partner for Cisco and for our customers. We promote these software vendor solutions in our ecosystem catalog so that they are easy to find for customers, but so that other developers can also understand how they built these solutions. So you can find customer success stories, validations of those customers, as well as all the technical architecture and the resources that this software vendor used to build solutions on Cisco products, the resources they use to test and validate those solutions, and the resources that they use to take their solution to market through the Cisco Ecosystem Exchange. So lots of joint marketing efforts are available for these vendors once you've built a solution and validated it in the marketplace. Lastly, if you join the DevNet Solutions Plus catalog, it's an opportunity for our most strategic software partners to be available for joint sales to our customers. That means third-party software solutions can be sold to our customers on the Cisco price list, and our sellers and our partners can get compensated for selling that software. So the ability for Cisco to resell third-party software solutions to our global environment of customers is very, very powerful, not just for our ecosystem of software solutions, but for our ecosystem of customers who want it to be easier to transact and procure software solutions from third-party vendors. So all of this combined is really a funnel where we see many different steps along the way. And in each step, we're making our developer community more financially and successful with their customer audience. Whether it's technically successful, successful in terms of visibility and marketing, and successful all the way to the financial realm and getting access directly to our global customer audience. So DevNet and our developer community is very important to us to make sure that we are investing to make both jointly successful. And wherever you end up starting this journey and continuing along the way, we know that we'll continue to help make you successful along that journey. Thank you for watching and have a great day.